Hey guys, welcome back into the Chakra Box. I am Carlise. Today we are going to focus on our heart chakra. In Sanskrit, heart chakra is called Anahata. Anahata means unbroken, unbeaten, and unhurt. This particular chakra is an air element. This chakra is located in the center of our chest and right below our breastbone. When this chakra is balanced, we have a sense of connectivity. We have a sense of the ability to give and receive love. We are more integrated with those who are around us in a way that is complementary to the flow of love. When this particular chakra is not in balance, we have a sense of manipulation, a lot of unforgiveness, distrust, and the inability to connect with ourselves and with others. As we go into this chakra sequence, I want you to really hone into anything that may have made you feel a sense of unforgiveness. Things that you've been holding on to for years, I want you to place them here because they're already here, but I want you to intentionally remember those things so that we can begin to unblock and balance out and get your energy flowing out of that space so you're no longer stagnant in this heart space. A note, as we work on our chakras, it's fun to learn about energy. It's fun to learn about how energy moves through our body and the colors of our chakras and just that we have chakras in general. But I want you to be very intentional about how you are correlating yourself with your chakras. I want you to understand the importance of the fluidity in these elements so that you are not stagnant, so that you are productive, so that you are loved, so that you are having a sense of self and self-awareness so that you know what you're projecting out into the world. From here, what we're going to do is take our left hand to our heart, take our right hand to the bottom of our belly. We're going to close our eyes down. And I want you to envision the color of this chakra, which is green. I want you to see that green light in your heart space. I want you to see all of those little things in there that want to stay still, want to stay stuck, want to hinder this brightness of this color. And set your intention on releasing it. From here, we're going to take our inhale, take our arms above our head. Exhale down to our heart center. Inhale up. Exhale down to your heart center. From here, we're going to take our legs out. Take those arms above your head. Take them down to goal post, and you're going to lift up, hinge back. Inhale up. Exhale back. One more time. And back. From here, you're going to come back to center. Keeping your hands in cactus, you're going to hinge over and breathe. From here, you're going to take a bend in those knees coming into your goddess pose. Breathe it out. Take those hands to the inside of your thighs, hinge forward, and dip your right shoulder to the left. Come back to center. Left to the right, back to center. As you stay low, we're going to take those hands back up into our goddess pose here, and we're going to lift all the way up to our star pose. Close your eyes down, feel your energy, feel your space. Breathe it out here. Take those hands to heart center. Go ahead and pull your feet back into about hip width distance. We are going to take this left knee, raise it up to a 90-degree angle. We're going to take this right hand to that left knee. We're going to take this left hand behind us and twist. Bring that hand back up. Bring both of those hands back up. Take your hands down to heart center. Take this left foot and shoot it behind you, coming into your warrior three. Bring yourself back up. Take that leg back down, shake it out. Inhale those arms above your head. Exhale down to your heart center. From here, we're going to take that right foot, lift it on up to a 90-degree angle. Shoulders are down your back, toes are flexed towards your face. Breathe here. Take this left hand to that right knee. Take that right hand behind you and twist. Bring your hands back together. Fall out if you need to. Bring those hands back together. From here, go ahead and shoot that right leg back, coming into your warrior three. Bring yourself back up. Take that leg back down, shake it out. Inhale back up to the sky. Exhale down to your heart center. Inhale back up. Goalpost those arms, give yourself a back bend. Inhale back up. From here, we're going to take that left foot out, take that right foot behind you. We are coming into our warrior two. We're breathing in here. From here, what we're going to do is take our hands behind us, clasp our hands behind us. Push your knuckles down. Hinging into that left knee, we're going to lift up and we're going to hinge forward, coming into our humble warrior. Breathe here. We're going to bring ourselves back up. We're going to take our hands back out. Drop this right hand, flip the palm of your left. Come on back, reverse your warrior. From here, we're going to start to straighten out that front leg. Take both of those arms up. You are now in your star pose. Breathe it out, shake it out. Take those hands to heart center. Bring those legs back together and breathe. From here, go ahead and take that right foot out. Left foot comes back to a 45-degree angle. We are now in our warrior two on our right side. Breathing it out here. Shoulders are down your back. You are taking your hands behind your back. Take your elbows and your knuckles down. From here, we are hinging into that right knee and we are hinging forward into our humble warrior. Bring yourself back up. Take yourself back out into your warrior two. Drop that left palm, flip the palm of your right. Come on back. Go ahead and straighten out that front leg. Bring yourself back up into your star pose. Go ahead and take your feet out to sumo. Take those hands back into your goddess pose. Breathe it out here. Inhale yourself all the way back up. Exhale, take those hands back down to your heart center. From here, we are going to take ourselves to the left. So this is a particular posture that can be very difficult, but it's so rewarding and it's so much of a heart opener. From here, what you're going to do is take your hands down to your sides. You're going to take this elbow to your side. You're going to drop this hand down. You're going to take this right foot into your hand. Find your balance. Find something that is not moving. You're going to begin to kick into that right hand. Take that left arm above, straight out, and you are now in your dancer's pose. Breathe. Bring yourself back up, let it down, shake it out. We're going into that second again, just in case you missed it the first time. From here, go ahead and take that foot into your hand. Start to kick into that hand, hinging forward. Breathe here. Bring it back in. Let it down. Wash it out. Inhale those arms above your head. Exhale down to heart center. Making our way to our next side here. Inhale up. Exhale down to center. From here, we are dropping that left elbow, dropping that hand, catching this left foot into our hand. Taking a deep breath here, looking straight in front of you. We're hinging forward and taking that right hand straight in front of us. Breathe. Bring yourself back down. Bring it back down. Shake it out. You get another chance here. Inhale back up. Exhale back down to your heart center. Go ahead and drop that hand, catch that foot, find your focal point, and hinge in. Bring it back down. Take those hands back down to heart center. Walk it out. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring those hands to your mat. Come into your down dog here. You're gonna pedal it out. Breathe it out here. Take your tailbone to the sky and sit back in your heels. From here, you're going to lift that right leg up to the sky. Breathe here. You're gonna bend that knee. Open up your knee, lift under that right shoulder. And from here, you're going to flip your dog, looking up to the sky, opening up your heart. Breathe here. Bring yourself back around to your three-leg dog. Take that right leg down. Breathe it out here. From here, lift that left leg up to the sky. Bend that knee. And flip your dog. Breathe. Take yourself back around, back into your three-leg dog. Let it all down. Let it all go. Pedal it out. Breathe it out. And from here, come down to your knees. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath here. And breathe. One thing that we learn with our hearts is that it's trial and error. It's always a learning lesson. But we always get a chance to try again. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. From here, we're going to come into our camel pose, taking our hands to our lower bottoms here. We're going to lift up, and we're going to hinge back, pushing our pelvis forward. Breathe it out here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come back down. Bring yourself back up, sit back down. From here, we are going to take our knees out wide. And we're going to melt our hearts to the ground. So this particular pose is not your child's pose, but it is your puppy's pose. So from here, you melt your heart down, you take those hands out, and you rest here. Breathe it out here. little more breath. Bringing yourself back up, walking yourself back here. Bring those knees back together. Inhale, let your belly drop, head up. Exhale, come on back down. Inhale up. Exhale, round. From here, we are going to make our way to our bellies. And from here, we're going to go into our Sphinx pose. So take your hands and take them to the sides of your chest here. You're going to flatten out your tops of your feet to your mat. Your elbows are going to be in. You're going to lift yourself up. Take your hands off. Breathe it out here. Relax. Inhale, back up. Hands off. And relax. Come back down. From here, we are going to keep our hands exactly how they are. Keep our feet down. And we're going to lift all the way up to our upward dog. Breathe. Come back down. Inhale, back up. And down. From here, go ahead and bring yourself back up. Take your knees out. Sit yourself back. Come into your child's pose. Inhale, come back up. Bring yourself back around. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, come back to our down dog. We're going to walk ourselves to the middle of our mat. We're going to turn around, lift all the way up. Exhale back down to heart. From here, go ahead and take your legs wide. Take your hands to your heart center. Lift your chest up here. We are going to lunge to our left side. So from here, come on down and lunge to this side. Lift your heart. Lift your mind. Breathe. Go ahead and drop those hands down. Shift yourself up back into your forward fold. Inhale yourself all the way back up. Take those hands down to your heart center. Shifting over to your right side. Breathe it out here. From here, go ahead and drop those hands down. Bring yourself back to center. Give yourself a nice forward fold here. Maybe taking those hands to the back of your shins. Breathing it out. Take those hands to your mat. Go ahead and heel toe those feet back in. Make sure your toes are pointing to the corners. Take those hands to heart center. Sit on back. Come into your Buddha squat. Breathe it out here. From here, go ahead and take those hands down. Bring your bottom up. And come on down. Come down to your back for a moment. As we started, take your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Take the soles of your feet together. Breathe here. Acknowledge all the things that you let go in this short sequence. Acknowledge the beat of your heart. And acknowledge everything that hurt your heart. Everything that made you sad, everything that you didn't want to forgive, it never stopped your heart from beating. That means you have another day and another chance at love, at believing in yourself, at accepting yourself, at just being yourself. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Go ahead and close your legs up. Meet me on your bottom. Take a deep breath in, arms above your head. Exhale, bring them down to your heart center. As always, I thank you for being here with me, showing up for yourselves, loving yourselves, opening up this heart space and giving yourself another chance. Know that life will always bring you heartbreak. Life will always test your heart. But as long as you wake up and you're breathing and it's beating again, you have another chance. Know that you are very worthy of this journey, that you are valued upon this journey, and that you are loved in each and every step of this journey. It's always a pleasure. It's always love. Namaste. Thank you guys, and remember that these sequences are just going according to the chakra course that I have set in place for you guys. And know that this journey within your chakras is not a race, it is a learning experience, and it's going to help you move through your life and move through your body in a way that's more acceptable, in a way that's more adequate, in a way that's more authentic to you. If you have any questions, you can always reach me at info@apeaceofmind.org. If you'd like to schedule a consultation, you can meet me and reach me at that same email address. If you are on YouTube, subscribe to this channel, and we will keep going in these sequences. It's always a joy again. Blessings to you, and namaste.